Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to the official weigh-in for ARES 14. The event tomorrow takes place at the Dôme de Paris at 1900 hours, 7 p.m. Paris time, and will be live across the globe on the UFC Fight Pass and also on Canal+. Before we get underway with the weigh-in, an opportunity for me to welcome some very special guests, starting with UFC fighter Veronica Hardy. And now a man who needs no introduction, UFC heavyweight and also ARES ambassador Cyril Gane. The ARES Fighting Championship CEO Benjamin Sarfati. And the ARES President, Mr. Fernand Lopez. Well, without further ado and delay, let us start with our first weight of the first fight in the featherweight division. Please welcome Yoni Razafjärson. $57 kilos. Yoni Razafjärson, 57 kilograms. Her opponent, Manuela Marconetto. $57.2 kilograms, 57.2 kilograms for Manuela Marconetto. We move on to the ARES lightweight division, welcoming first Jakub Keksmarski. Three rounds in the ARES lightweight division. The first on the scales, Jakub Keksmarski with a weight of 70.6 kilograms, 70.6 kilos. His opponent, Mohamed Bayo. $70.2 kilos, 70.2 kilos for Mohamed Bayo. Next up on the scale in the flyweight division, Grégory Wamitan. Grégory Wamitan weighs in at 56.9 kilos. 56.9 kilos. And now, please welcome his opponent, Giovanni Scott. 57.1 kilos, 57.1 kilos for Giovanni Scott. Our next bout is back to the ladies with Marie Loiseau in the bantamweight division. $61.5 kilos, 61.5 kilos for the fighter from France, Marie Loiseau. And her opponent now from Russia, Daria Zeleznyakova. Daria Zeleznyakova weighs in at 61.9 kilos, 61.9. We're into the ARES 14 main card, starting with the flyweights and Luthando Biko. $57.1 kilos. 57.1 kilograms. And now his opponent, Samir Faidin. $56.8 kilos, 56.8 kilos for the man from France. Next up, we have the light heavyweight division, starting with, first on the scales, Alejandro Arcas. Alejandro Arcas weighs in at 93.4 kilos, 93.4 kilos. His opponent, Jackie Jean. 91.9, 91.9 for Jackie Jeanne. We move on to the middleweight division, starting with the man from Italy, Pietro Benini. $84.2 kilos for Pietro Benini. And now his opponent from Switzerland, Robert Valentin. $84.4. Both fighters meet again in the ARES middleweight division.
Whoa, let's go!
Up next is the ARES 14 co-main event, scheduled for 5 rounds for the ladies flyweight championship. And first on the scale, the challenger, Ewelina Wozniak. $56.7 kilos, 56.7 for Ewelina Wozniak. And now the defending champion, Ivana Petrovic. An identical 56.7 kilos, 56.7 kilos for Ivana Petrovic. The co-main event for the ladies flyweight belt between Poland's Ewelina Wozniak and Norway's Ivana Petrovic. And the atmosphere is gearing up at exactly the right moment now for the ARES 14 main event, shown in the 4 corners of the globe. 5 rounds for the interim welterweight championship. And first on the scale, representing Argentina, Pepe Laureano Staropoli. 77 kilos, 77 kilos on the dot for Pepe. And now his opponents from France, Ragnar Michael Lebout. No difference between both men. 77 kilos on the dot. 77 kilos for Michael Lebout. This fight, the interim welterweight championship between Argentina's Laureano Staropoli and France's Michael Lebout. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our official weigh-in for ARES 14. Just a reminder that we will be broadcast on the UFC Fight Pass and on Canal Plus in the four corners of the globe. The event starts at the Dôme de Paris tomorrow night, 1900 hours, 7 p.m. See you then.